How's it going, guys? I'm here to review Saw 5, 2008.
High King of Heaven, thou art.
Hello.
This film takes place after the events of Saw 3 and 4, and after where it was revealed in the last film, Detective Hoffman was the secret Jigsaw apprentice or the other Jigsaw apprentice and left everyone for dead in the last two films, except for Peter Strahm. And Peter Strahm is convinced that Hoffman is the secret Jigsaw killer, but nobody else is believing him, of course. This film also explains why Hoffman joined John Kramer in his legacy, and it gives you a little bit more character development in his character, a little more background and more flashbacks of his early cop life. Of course, Hoffman sets another game, and instead of one person playing the game, you have 5 individuals, and they're all connected somehow.
Hello and welcome. Today, 5 will become 1 with a common goal of survival.
So throughout the movie, they need to complete multiple tests to survive, of course, and not only just that, they have to do the opposite of their instincts. That's what Jigsaw keeps telling them in the TV, in the broadcast, in the recording. You get the drift. And the reason why I said earlier they're connected, because they were involved in a building that was on fire. So basically a building that was on fire, and 8 people were killed in that building. And of course, all these people were all responsible for that.
Hello, Seth. I want to play a game. Right now, you're feeling helpless.
And of course, the ending, Peter Strahm confronts Hoffman. But I'm not going to tell you how it ends, of course. And that is the plot in a nutshell. This film was alright. It just wasn't as good as the first 4 Saw films. And it just wasn't the same without Jigsaw being in the present timeline. It just didn't feel the same without John Kramer. I mean, yeah, of course, you still had Tobin Bell playing the character in a bunch of flashbacks. Like, from here on out, like Saw 5, Saw 6, 7, you name it, Jigsaw, Spiral maybe, that he only shows up, or the main killer only shows up with flashbacks while dealing with apprentices, if that makes sense.
Fuck off in your fucking class!
Of course, the score and the gore is good. The story is well written, and I love how it connects to the other films, of course. This is what I like about the Saw films in this franchise. Like I said earlier, in my other reviews, each Saw movie are just connected to another one somehow, in shape or fashion. I got nothing against this film. It's directed by another filmmaker. It's not Darren Lynn Bousman this time. It's directed by David Hackel. He was executive producer in Saw 2 and 3, or I could be wrong. It could be 3 and 4, but 2 Saw movies. No, I know that for a fact. But it just felt kind of, I mean, it had the same feeling. It had that same like mood as the other Saw films, but I felt like there was just something missing in this movie. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it just felt, if you compare it to the first 4 movies, this one just kind of felt average. I got nothing against this movie. This movie is really good as its own, but like if you compare it to the first 4, it's pretty average. So I would rate this movie a 7 out of 10. Like I said, average, but it's still not a horrible movie. It's still an enjoyable Saw movie. So if you guys enjoyed this review, please leave a like and subscribe. And this was my quick review of Saw 5, 2008. And I'll see you guys in the next one.